B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Finessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Finessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out. He's so
Real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. A matte black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose, a matte black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, say it with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your hill, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. I can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. See the passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I'll measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my dollar. Got 2 cribs
other, they down the street from each other. I know it's fine. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50-50, and then nigga got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Poses. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look where you see the sun. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, you can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I can spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Kickoff taken at the 13. A little revenge from the coverage team there. They gave up a pretty nice run back. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 7 yards there, that brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Jim, that ball's out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. Into the red zone. And what a way to begin to score. And Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. The Vikings parlay the turnover into a lead. All right, Brock, that was a design run. Those always open you up to some contact. It obviously popped the football free for 6. What do you do there as a QB?
Well, you work so hard on ball security, right? But it's usually within the pocket or when you're throwing it. You don't spend a lot of time on ball security outside the pocket. He's going to have to.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's brought to a stop after he's had plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice round catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 on the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running with Swift out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Williams off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and playing tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, ball at the 36. They motion the tight end over. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On play action now, McCarthy. He's got it at the 6. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down from the red zone. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands on the football.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on third and goal. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Swift gets a first down and more. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
That's good for our Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Williams with a sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears start to fight back for their first points in this game. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. This makes it up to the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. Space on the right. He's got room. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. After the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams will look to throw. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Let's go now.
And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, They could be the big gains of next week.
Williams to throw on third. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Santos' kick is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down carry for Jones. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. McCarthy looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Williams on the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun here. Odunze's got it right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He brings brings in the fair catch, and as he does it, we'll see what this penalty flag is all about. That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 28. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has a big strike to Addison. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
You're set up at the 35 now. The play fake. It's McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up. Kendall Fuller.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Completed to his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Williams to throw on 1st. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. good for a Bears first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Drops it underneath, Swift. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, left side brought in by Hawkinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cut by the open man. Down to the 10. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. 17. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Well, got a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Williams. He's got Moore once again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Again, it's Williams. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Harrison Smith with the INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Boy, were they ready to try and stick him here for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Vikings.
Running right, this is Jones. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. On play action now. McCarthy. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
So that's when he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And their lead holds steady at 10.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
15 from Odunze. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of his shotgun to give to Swift. He breaks the tackle. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First and goal, Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. He brings it in, and they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Second and 1. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big third down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Taylor again. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Short pass brought in. And he goes out of bounds, but not before a very healthy gain there, partner, but still not enough. They've got third down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
McCarthy throwing on third down. They did it! He made the interception! And the Bears have some new life in the fourth.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running behind center with Swift. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going to run again with Swift. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Williams to throw. Drops it underneath. Swift. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run now with Swift. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, here's Swift. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. An injury removes Swift from this game. And filling the void left by his departure is Roschon Johnson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 4th-quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Connects on the crosser. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Jones trying the left side. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He's got it at the 6. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings losing by 4. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings jump in front late. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point upcoming, this to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. An injury removes Swift from this game. And filling the void left by his departure is Roschon Johnson. Now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here he is to throw. Big strike here to Moore. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, ran up a ton of yards.
That's more of the catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Looking to throw it. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in where it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Stays in the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air, and you never want to slow a quarterback down in that.
I've been dealing, Billy.